Hi guys. This is week 11. Everything's going great. Everything's still the same. Nothing really new to report on. Um, Still have my issues, of course, with the gaps and food. I was just talking to some people on Facebook about how I would rather not clean my teeth, you know, and not because it's hard. It's really simple to clean these. A lot of people say that it's difficult, but I don't find that it is. You just water pick, floss, brush, and swish water in your mouth, and if you want um, use mouthwash, you can. I can't because it's too hot for my taste buds. But the reason I don't like to clean my teeth is because right after I clean them, I have a hard time talking. Uh, because right now, of course, with all this the shrinkage that has happened, I have a lot of gaps between my gum and my bridge, and so with the air flowing through, it makes it tougher to make certain sounds. I can't whistle, um, but I've noticed when right after I eat, I can talk a lot better and I can even whistle. There was a couple times that I was able to whistle when I was so excited. But right now, yeah, my whistle is that's that's it. And I used to be able to whistle real well, you know. So I'll be excited once my 6 month checkup comes around and they can fill in the gaps for me and I don't have this problem. But it's a common thing, you just get used to it, you work with it. You're still healing, Again, I'm only next week will be 3 months out, is all. And so for surgery, that's not a lot, a long time. So yeah, you take it as it is. And I just, when I have clean teeth, had a harder time, just need to eat again. Give me an excuse to eat. So right now, I just cleaned my teeth not too long ago, and I have not ate anything because I did not want dirty teeth for you guys. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult to sound some words out, So just yeah, facts of life. Um, so today was a busy day. As you know, I do daycare, and almost all my kids but two were sick and they were grumpy, and it was a long, long day. So if I seem scatterbrained, that's why. Um, yeah, thank goodness tomorrow's Friday. What I was thinking of doing today, tonight, is somebody has been sending, commenting in the box for YouTube some questions, and I've been answering this person these questions and stuff. But I thought, oh, this might be something that's nice, is every so often have a question and answer period. So tonight's going to be our first question and answer, and I'm picking her questions, and I will answer them for you guys. So you don't have to go through the videos and the comments and try to find them, you know. So we're going to start out. Um, there's 9 questions that she asked. And the first one is, how far in advance do you have to schedule an appointment to actually go to the facilities? And of course, she's talking about G4 by Gopa. And basically, what it was, again, that I found them through Facebook. I liked what I was hearing. I decided to give them a call and do a phone consultation. That took 2 weeks to schedule that because I'm sure that they're really busy. Once I had my phone consultation, I knew right off the bat this is what I wanted to do, because I'd read their whole website, front and back. So I had all my answers. Basically, I didn't have a whole lot to ask them. Um, and I got my finances in order. So all we had to do was schedule my surgery. I figured it would be at the minimum a couple of months before I can go in. Um, she gave me a date, and that was 2 weeks. All I had was 2 weeks. I could have went longer if I wanted, but I wanted to get this done. You know, I was afraid maybe I would chicken out, maybe, something would happen. My teeth would start falling or breaking apart. So the sooner the better. So from the time I talked with them to having my surgery was 2 weeks. That's it. So it went fast, very fast. I had to get my flight arranged, my hotel, um, get everything packed and stuff. My daycare families had to know and figure out what they were going to do. Um, so it was, yeah, it was very fast, very, very fast. It was a nice birthday present for me because it was 3 days before my birthday that I had this. So yeah, so it was nice. Second question, I heard that the Las Vegas office is only for complicated cases. Is that true? No, no, not at all. Um, I know a lot of people that have gone there that are very simple. Mine was very basic. Um, when Dr. T is the dentist who did my surgery, and yeah, he said I was a clear cut case. I didn't need any bone grafts, which my dentist here said I did. Same with sinus lifts. And Dr. T said no, I didn't need any of that stuff. Mine was extractions, implants, I'm done. The only problems we had with mine, which wasn't really problems, but I had like 4 abscess. And so he did, from what I hear, he cut the roof of my mouth open a little and cleaned all that out. And so I had stitches on the top of my mouth. Um, and then I had bleeding. It just would not stop bleeding, but it was, again, it was fine. It was fine. You know, he was not concerned. I was not concerned. Um, the bleeding went on for 14 hours straight. I still was not concerned. Um, yeah, and then it stopped, and everything was great. So, no, the answer is it is Las Vegas is for whoever. I don't think there's a specific office where they have just complicated cases. Um, I do know that a lot of times Dr. Gopa himself will do the complicated cases. If you want Dr. Gopa to do your surgery, whether it's complicated or not, it is an extra fee. I know that. But otherwise, yeah. And the dentist said um, what's the word? Well, that he taught, but there's a word I'm thinking. I can't think of it right now. Um, but they're all really good. They're all really good, and you know, he made sure that they're all doing the same protocol, and everything's great. So yeah, number three, I watched your water pick video, and it was wonderful. Thank you. If there's something I can use, and she's wondering if there's something she can use at work. I work in a healthcare, and some days are long. I would want to rinse any stuffed food. Is there a way to do that indiscreetly? You can take along a portable water pick, is what you can do, and after you eat, go in the restroom and water pick your teeth. Um, one thing that I do when I'm out and about is I just take water and swish it in my mouth. Um, I haven't gone anywhere where it's like not family or anything. Um, I think if I don't know what I would do if I was with company. I would probably go in the bathroom and do it. But with family, I just drink some water, swish it in my mouth, and or take some water, swish it, and then drink it. Is what I do, and it gets a lot of the food out just doing that. Sometimes you will still have food way down and way up on top. Nobody sees that, no one at all, and you could, if you wanted to, wait until you get home to water pick it. But otherwise, yeah, either take a portable with you, water pick with you, or just swish water in your mouth and either spit it out and drink it. Um, yeah, that's what you can do. Okay, number 4. Do I send the office my x-rays, or how do they determine whether or not I am actually a candidate? If you want to send your x-rays or CT scan, you can. It will be um, easier for them to determine whether you need a sinus lift or bone grafting. Those are extras that you would have to spend money on, or if you would need more than 4 implants on top and bottom, then you have to pay for the extra implants also. But you do not have to. They will, once you're there, they will do their own x-rays and their own CT scan. And I feel like, I'm pretty sure, even if you send your x-rays in, they will still do their own, just so that they have it and they know they did it according to how they do it. Um, I think if you send in your x-rays and stuff to them, it's just giving them an idea. My D's are hard right after I brush. An idea on whether you need extra. That's it. So either way, you can or cannot. It's up to you. You don't have to, but it does help for them to understand. It's not going to show them whether you're a candidate or not. Basically, the questions that you answer on the website, or if you do a phone consultation, the questions they ask you, that will determine whether you're a candidate or not. One thing, I don't think I mentioned it here last time, I don't know, but if not, I'll mention it again. But one thing I was really, really impressed about, a lot of doctors and dentists and lawyers and other professional um, people in careers and stuff, they're out there for the money. And with Dr. Gopa, I know that at one point, just recently, somebody on Facebook was saying that they turned her down because she's not a candidate. Her teeth are too good, you know, to do anything with. Of course, you could say, well, I still want it done and sign a waiver if she wanted to. But the thing that I really was impressed about, instead of just saying, oh, okay, I'll take this patient, they're saying no. They said no to her, and so for me, that tells me that they're in it for the people and to help people with their smile, and they're not in it for the money. Yeah, everybody needs money, everybody needs the income and stuff, and that's all, wonderful, but he is not taking cases just to get the money. And that's what it showed me, is his integrity with his business. And so I was very, very pleased. That gave me another high mark with Gulp and his team. Hey, number 5, I watched another video on G4 implants, and the person said something she eats slides around on her teeth. Do you get a good bite through on food, or do you have the same issue with certain foods? I feel like I have eaten quite a bit, a variety of foods since I've had my smile. Like I said, um, I ate the first day when I got my smile placed. And then after that, I went to soft foods just because of the stitches. And I'm feeling my bubbles now, like I mentioned. Um, and so, um, yeah, I waited for week 2 when the stitches started coming out. And then I just ate whatever I wanted to. Um, had no problems eating anything. It is um, different to eat with um, the bridges, your new teeth. You do have to get used to them. The first time that I start eating, because you can't feel it, you have to gauge where to put things in your mouth. You know, if you're eating a sandwich without looking, am I the sandwich is it in my mouth that I can bite it? Do I have the spoon in my mouth? Do I have a fork in my mouth? You know, you don't know. But within time, you learn how to judge all that and the pressure and stuff you're able to feel, and so it becomes more and more like your teeth. Um, so I have no problems. I can bite into anything. You know, there's still a couple things that I have not yet tried. Like I said, at 6 months, I will try my first candy apple or caramel candy apple, either one, I think, ever. Maybe I had it once as a kid, but yeah, I don't remember ever having that. And so I will try that after my 6 month. I just want to, I don't know. I could do it now, I'm sure, you know, and I would feel comfortable doing it now, but I just want something to mark my 6 month, and that's what I'm going to mark it with. Um, Sandwiches, good bite, burgers, chicken, steak, ribs, corn on the cob, whatever. Yeah, I get a good bite. I don't feel like it's sliding anywhere. Um, I the only issue that I've had in the past, and it's getting a lot better, is like I said, I lost one set of molars on each side. And so I'm used to when I was eating, eat all the way in the back, whereas now I have to push the food front to get that first set of molars that I have. Um, but other than that, I really never had an issue with eating or the biting or anything. It's very normal. I don't even think about it anymore. Um, Sometimes when I have eaten certain foods for the first time, I'm amazed. You know, the first time I had carrots, the first time I ate corn on the cob again, those times I am amazed that I can do it and how easy it is to eat. But otherwise, chewing, biting, yeah, you get to learn how to do it, and it's very simple. It's easy, and I mean, it will feel like your own teeth after a while. Okay, the next question. How long did it take you to get the financing? Was it quick or was there a waiting period once approved? Financing, I really can't remember a whole lot. Like I said, I went with Green Sky with Golpa. They are through, they're not through Golpa, but they're a lender with Golpa. Um, and then also I found Prosper on Credit Dark or Credit Care. No, not Credit Care. Sorry, Credit Karma. If you go there with your credit score, they will send you a list of lenders that you could be pre-approved for, and you go down there and you can check it out. And so Prosper is I found them through Credit Karma. With Prosper, I think it was only a couple of days And once I was approved, it was only a couple of days after that that the money was in my banking account. I was really surprised how fast that was. With Green Sky, um, again, it was like a day, I think. Filled out the application, and either that night or the next day, I feel like I got approved. And that, again, the money stays there. Um, when you go for your appointment, you just let them know at the front desk at Golpa that you have Green Sky. They will contact them and they will issue the transfer from them to Golpa. And then you just sign saying that you approved it. And so no money will transfer into your account or through your hands or anything with Green Sky, which is nice. Um, but Prosper, yeah, it went into my account really fast, really fast. Like I said, from the very, very start, when I first started looking at um, dentures, I was thinking of dentures first and looked at dentures and then thinking of implants to the time I had my surgery for the extractions and the implants and my new teeth were put in place was a month. A month. That was it. It was fast. It was very fast, and it was very worth it. Extremely worth it. Um, how do the teeth look close up? If you're standing close to someone talking and laughing, can they tell that they are bridges, or are they pretty natural? It's kind of hard to tell on the video. They look really good, but just wondering if it's the same in person. Yeah, it is. It's very much the same. Uh, a lot of people, my children, they forget that I have bridges and they think they're my regular teeth. They're used to them now. Um, I still, when I look in the mirror, am still shocked that I have straight white teeth. Um, but yeah, they look very, very natural. I'm surprised how natural they look. If nobody has ever seen my teeth beforehand, they would never know. Never know. And everybody is into the whitening, and so how white my teeth are, they would just think that I wiped my teeth. Um, so you can see they have bridges, you know, and then they don't go all the way through. On the bottom they kind of do, but on the top, of course, they don't. And so you get food stuck in here in the little ridges. Whereas with your natural teeth, you can suck the food through. These you can't. But so you do have to kind of clean those and keep those clean when you're eating, especially if you're eating out. You don't want anything stuck in your teeth. But otherwise, when I'm talking, when I'm laughing, people don't see anything. You really have to pull my lip up in order to see my top, the bridge. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. But you have to really pull it up. Down, you can see a little bit more. It's a little easier to see if I'm making weird faces. You might be able to see it. But that will change once, I go to my checkup and they fill that in. That will change. But still, even when I talk and laugh and stuff, they don't know. Unless I'm doing weird faces and making weird shapes, with my mouth. They have no idea. They don't see a thing. So it's really nice. Yeah, nobody knows. Um, how long do the bridges last? Not the implants, but the bridges. I was kind of confused when I was on the website because I think it said they last a few years. I have the PMMA, and I forgot what that stands for. So you would have to look that up or look at one of my other videos. It tells, says it in there. but it's the lightweight, and they like to use that, of course, for your first 6 months because it's the lightest, it's easier to heal. If you want to upgrade after that, you can. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I always thought I was, and then I would get the nano ceramic, but I don't know. I like these. I really do like these. So I think, I will probably wait a couple of years and see. They say they can last up to 10 years, these. But guys, it's like anything else. It depends on what you do with them. If you are biting really hard things, I would not buy the Jawbreaker. I would probably never bite into, or not candy corn, but um, corn nuts. I probably wouldn't. I'm scared of those because those cracked a couple of my teeth. Um, don't use your mouth to bite things with that are non-food items. Don't open bottles with your mouth. Don't open things with your mouth. If you do things like that, then it's going to last a long time, and you don't grind. Um, Grinding, of course, will wear them down also. And so if you don't grind your teeth, eat regular foods, nothing that's extreme, that's really hard, and don't open things that should not be open with your mouth, they can last a lifetime. I mean, it's like anything else. You take good care of your car, it's going to last longer than those that don't. I have board games. I'm very picky with my board games, and the kids knew it. And so we have board games that are over 20, 30 years old because we were always very careful, with the lid of the box, placing things back in, taking things out. We were never rough with it or anything. And so, yeah, it depends on what you do with your teeth. They can last a very, very long time. And the last one she has, do you think it would be better to go with a nano bridge, or would a PMMA be perfectly fine for looks and feel? Well, I think I just covered that in the question before that, before this one. Like I said, I was planning on upgrading to the Nano, which would be $8,000 for an upgrade. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not now. I am not going to do it in 6 months, that's for sure. I am very pleased with how these are. I feel that they look very realistic. Um, they're very light. Nanos will be a little bit heavier. I'm not too sure how that would feel. I wish you could try them, and see whether you like them or not before you purchase them. That would be really nice. But so yeah, I'm pleased. A lot of people are pleased with their PMMAs, and they don't upgrade. Um, it's up to you on what you want, but I don't feel there's anything that's necessary at this time. Maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years, I might want to upgrade, but at this point right now, I'm happy with what I have. I like what I have. I feel very comfortable in them. It's getting more and more, whereas I forget that I have them even. Um, so yeah, and I know it's going to get better, especially after the 6 months. So yeah, it's up to you. Everybody is, it's an individual thing, but for me, I'm I think I'm perfectly fine with the PMMAs. Um, and they're always updating new material. So, who knows what they could have in a couple of years that could be better than nano and maybe cheaper. I don't know. So, so that is all the questions she had. It would be kind of nice every so often to do this question and answer. I don't know what you guys think. I kind of like it. And so, if you want to do this, leave your comments below, leave questions below. And I will put them on for the next one, and maybe we'll do this, once a month or something, or once every other month, and answer questions that you might have. Um, do leave comments if you would like. I do this, like I said, to help other people. I know how I felt with the way my teeth were, and with um, just my self esteem. And so I want people to know Gulpa is so good that I want everybody to know about him. And this is why I'm doing this. If you don't like it, move on. It's not going to hurt us. If you want to subscribe and see what new videos are coming your way, then, feel free. You don't have to. If you want to like it, love it, whatever, it's up to you. If you do know of anybody, though, that is looking at getting implants or even dentures, please have them watch these videos so that they can see what Golpa is all about and how it really isn't that expensive when you think about your teeth. And then think about all the money you have put into it, and you will continue if you keep your teeth, the way they're going. Um, so it really isn't that expensive. This is saving me. It will save me in the long run a lot of money, is what it will. But yeah, let people know about this. Share this with other people. If they have high anxiety of the dentist or fear of something, for sure show them, because I have been there. I know what they're going through. So, with that, we will end. And the next time you see me, I will be in my third month um, of post-op. So let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about, go over, you know, do a song and a dance for you. I don't know. Let me know, if there's anything at all I can do for you and help you out in any way. I'm thinking that I'll probably make a Facebook page that goes along with this. You can stay in touch and we can, have questions and answers there also and help each other out. So with that, I will bid you farewell until the next time we see each other, which will probably be in 2 or 3 weeks. And so you guys have a wonderful evening, day, summer, winter, wherever you are. Have a wonderful time. And we will talk to you later. Bye.